Opening thoughts on winning school's second straight championship, sixth in program history. Just your thoughts right now.
I mean, words can't describe the feeling that we have. I mean, it's nothing that I did. It's all those 10 girls that put in the work every day.
Obviously, you guys only up by 1 at the half. What was kind of the message to the team to get them starting to go again in the second half?
We had some busted assignments there right before half, and we just had to go in there and talk about it and retweak our defense. And basketball's a game of adjustments, and I asked the girls to do a couple things there to give us a chance in the end, and they made that strong push in the third, and they executed tonight.
Taylor, any extra motivation tonight? I saw a little push at the end of the game. Number 41 as you scored that last bucket. No, she won Player of the Year this year. You won it last year. Any extra motivation to kind of get out on top of this game?
I mean, there's always motivation to beat any team. We're at the state tournament, so all of us are going to play our hardest no matter who we're up against.
For this title, how does it kind of compare to last year's? Where did this one rank among the two?
This one's definitely better. Now we got 2, so it's perfect.
Coach, a big edge in the offensive glass, 16 to 3 in offensive rebounds tonight. How important was that in the court for you guys?
Well, I mean, that was something we talked about in pregame, walkthrough, and then we had to remind them that was one of our halftime adjustments, and I thought the girls did a good job of that.
Just all you guys. It's one thing to be the hunter. It's another to be the hunted. You guys are state champs for second year in a row. Is this year more difficult than last year as a whole, or?
Definitely. I feel like we definitely had a target on our back, but I feel like we came out and played as a team and done what we could to get the job done.
We definitely got everybody's best efforts to when they played against us, and that definitely helped us down here at the state tournament because, I mean, we were playing against good competition. So.
Coach, you got into foul trouble there the first half with both your post players, but you made it through the third quarter without anybody getting another foul. Did that allow you to be more aggressive or do different things there in the final quarter? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we had to weather the storm. Seems like we've been in foul trouble about every game down here, and we've had to regroup. And I just say a lot of it goes on these girls for responding the way that we challenged them at halftime, and they did execute pretty flawlessly down the stretch.
You guys weathered a lot of storms this week.
Yes, we have every game.
I was going to say, for all you guys, again, you're only up by 1 at the half. Did the experience from last year, knowing what it takes to win a state title, kind of help you guys, just that experience to be able to keep your composure and able to pick up the win again here in the second half?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, all of us are experienced now. All of us had 1 year under our belt, so we knew how to come out here, take care of business, and keep our composure the whole game.
All 3 games were kind of the same, where y'all got up to big leads early, and then they made a charge back, and then you pulled away. What was key to that? I mean, keeping that confidence going. I mean, just all 3 games, y'all seem to do a good job of keeping your composure. What was the key for that?
I mean, like I said, we have a year under us, so we're experienced, and we know we just got to stay calm. I mean, you're going to have ups and downs, so you just got to keep on playing and be able to trust your teammates that they're going to hit a shot for you, and you're going to get motivated, and they're going to make the push for you.
And Kinsley, you were red hot from behind the arc in the first half. Did you just kind of feel that your shot was on today?
Yeah, definitely. We work a lot of inside out in practice, so whenever Taylor kicks it out to me, I'm ready to knock it down.
Well, and Stephen, on that, Kinsley obviously comes off the bench for you. Was the game plan for her to score 15 points tonight?
Game plan every night, and then I challenged them last game. I said, who's it going to be? We don't know. We play typically 8 kids deep, depending on who we're playing and what they're trying to do. But tonight, Coach Rogers had a special gimmick to try to shut down our interior. I mean, obviously we had 38 from these 2 in the semifinals, so he had a good game plan there. But I think he may have underestimated our uncanny ability to shoot the set shots.
Speaking on that, you guys have had somebody different step up almost each night, with Morgan on Thursday night, Braelyn on Friday night, and Kinsley tonight, along with Taylor every night.
And that's just part of us trusting and maturing, another year in the system. But speaking from my standpoint, it's got a different feel to it. I think this year winning, it's more of a relief for me, because last year we thought we could win it, but nobody gave us a chance. So we were the hunter last year. But this year, it's just different, and they're all special. But what's so special is we won this one for our lone senior, and we made memories, and she was a part of it. She's not here with us, but she's a gutsy player who had IVs last night. She had IVs before the game, and she's just as much a part of this as all of us, and we're glad to send her off with another gold ball.
Well, how big was it to get an effort like that from Kinsley when you go into the game knowing that Lindsay's probably not going to be 100%?
I think, that kind of threw a wrench into their game plan because I'm sure they scouted Lindsay to do a lot more as the most experienced player we have. And that's why, I heard Coach kind of say, I didn't know, 10 was going to be able to shoot it like that. So that's when opportunity meets preparation, and we were prepared.
I was going to say, what did that do for you guys as players? Obviously, you saw her run over and have to throw up in the bucket, but she was playing as hard as she could all day. So what did it do for you guys to just kind of motivate you out on the floor?
I mean, every single year she has had something wrong with her. It wouldn't be normal if Lindsay didn't have something wrong with her. So we just know we got to keep on playing for her, and we know within 2 to 3 minutes she's going to be back out there on the floor with us.
Does the fact that none of you have been playing together for 2 years now, at least, just in high school, does that help, interchanging players and keep y'all from panicking in situations like you face today? It's just the fact that you're so comfortable together.
Yeah, it really helps because, I just feel like I know what Lindsay's going to do. I know what Kinsley's going to do. We all feel.
We know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you guys celebrate tonight now that you have 2 state championships under your belt, going back to Greene County? What's the plan from here on out?
There is no plan. Just enjoy it, seize the moment. Enjoy it with your families.
Coach, the fact that you've had none of these girls for the last 2 years, you won 5th and 6th state championships in program history, put you 4th in the state. Just how would you describe this group? How would you rank them just in the moment?
They're special. We knew they were going to be special when they were 7th graders, and we started putting a little extra interest into them with our program. And they've been down here, familiar with this campus, and that's when they really started to play together. They're so competitive. They had like a little edge between elementary schools, and then that was part of the reason we put them together was so they could enjoy this moment today.
Coach, the 2 teams, when you count tonight, have 15 state championships combined. Does it add a little more when you beat a program like Clark Range with a legendary coach like Lamar Rogers?
Yeah, you can just kind of have one goal at mind, and we didn't care if it was the Golden State Warriors tonight. We were going to give effort. But it is an honor to beat a legendary coach and such tradition that the Clark Range basketball team has. They're well coached, and they were well prepared tonight.
But girls, with all of you back, it's your last game in single A now. Any thoughts on that and moving to a new stage?
I think we're ready. We're going to come out and play just how we played this year, expecting to get back down here and get another gold ball.
From that hunted mentality, does going into a new playing field change that mentality? Do you feel like you're still the top dogs, or do you feel like you have something to prove now?
I think we have something to prove. We're going into a higher stage now, a bigger division, and they're going to think, oh, they're just single A. But we have something to prove, and we have something to show everybody.
With all you back, still a very young team. Only a handful of teams in state history have ever three-peated. What's that mean to you guys to have that opportunity now?
It means everything. Starting now.
That's our new goal. It's our new goal starting today. Get that 3rd one.
And I guess even from a South Greene perspective, South Greene's never done it as long as storied history as South Greene has. How special would that be to do it for the first time at South Greene?
Well, this was our 3rd repeat, but we've never had a 3-peat. And I kind of challenged the girls with that the other day. We're talking about the history and said we could be the ones to set that record there at South Greene. So that's our ultimate goal starting today.
What does that mean to y'all to be, a repeat champion at South Greene? I know most of y'all grew up going to games and your mom played. What does it mean to y'all to be a part of that history?
It's definitely special. I can remember coming to games ever since I was little, knowing that I wanted to get out there and do the same thing that these older girls were doing, but I'm glad I can share it with these girls right here that are sitting beside me.
And ever since I was little, I've just always dreamed of being in this situation, and now that we're here, it's crazy. It's like we're living a dream.
Thank you.